Yo guys, it's Kieran or Killerkizza HD here, and welcome to Killerkizza Stag Do, Promotion or Bust. The name of the game is simple. Get promoted and the series continues. Don't get promoted, the series ends. Simple as that. We have one season left. This could be the final season. We just need to make sure that this season we whip ass and get promoted to League 1. I'll explain it more. We've got transfers, we've got pre-season, we've got a lot to talk about. So let's get right into this episode. First of all, I thought I'd introduce you to the 4 new sides who are joining us in the league this year. Blackpool, Southend United, Coventry City and Port Vale, all relegated from League 1 football. Preston North End surviving by the skin of their teeth. So they join us in the league. And Barnet and Ebbsfleet United join us in League 2. Here is what we are looking like in terms of the table. Look at the sides we got to play this year. I'm very nervous about facing Coventry. I'm very nervous about facing Blackpool. I think those two could be the downfall of us if we don't get promoted this season. But I think teams like Ebbsfleet, teams like Port Vale, teams like Yeovil, easy 3 points. We need to make sure that this season is our season. So, let's go and have a look at the transfers. First of all, the outs. Alex Bonilla has left the club. We sold him, to be honest, for £10,000. Not too shabby, Alonso, is it really? Had 2 seasons with us. First season he played alright, didn't get many games last season. And to be honest, from getting him from Finland to get those kind of performances, I think, you know what, it was alright. We got him for free, he didn't need a work permit or nothing, he just joined us and he was fantastic. You know, he didn't have the best season last season. Season before, he was alright, we finished mid-table, he was the mid-table defender. But now he's in a Vanarama Conference, playing for Stockport County. I hope he does well. Next out, Craig Westcar has finally left the club. We've had him for 2 years, 11 goals in his first season with 4 assists, and last season he got 10 games under his belt with 2 goals and 1 assist. 32 years old, you know, experience maybe, could have kept him in. But to be honest, I don't know, I just don't think I liked him. I don't think he was good enough for us, really. And especially when we're chasing promotion, I don't think he's necessary for our side. Now, Craig Westcar did leave on a free, but we have one more out to speak about, which involves some cassiola. Young man Dan Fletcher, 20 years old. I think he might have made like 1 appearance for us. He didn't even make an appearance, to be honest with you. He made 1 appearance under Adam Murray. Sorry, not Adam Murray, Paul Cox. He made an appearance under Paul Cox. But now he's got the Sky Bet League 1, he's signed for Tranmere, and if you look at his report, he's best for Vanarama Conference, so you know what, Tranmere, cheers for the cash, mate. We say goodbye to Mitch Rose, who I let go on a free transfer. He wasn't getting in the side, and now he's been signed up by Doncaster Rovers in League 1. Don't really know why. You know what, the thing is with him, right, he's decent for League 2, but we have better players, so I don't feel like we need him. Another one gone is Tom Leggett. Now, you know Tom Leggett, we signed him from Aston Villa for like 45k. It was ridiculous. I don't know why I even paid money for him. He was bloody awful. Bloody awful. He's gone. He was like getting 15k. I can't remember. He was getting over 1,000 or something a week, and it's good to have him out the club. He wasn't good enough for us. He was not good enough at all. He is gathering some interest though from teams like Blackpool in our league, Carlisle also in our league, and Doncaster Rovers, who are in the league above. Doncaster Rovers taking our old players. The final free transfer leaving the club is Ali Youssef. Now, he did get like 1 game for us last season, and he got an assist in that game, so fair play. He got 6 goals, 3 assists, and 17 appearances in the first season we were here, and now he's finally gone. He's left. We've decided, you know what, it's all over, pal. It's all over for you. I like him because he scored a goal against Hartlepool when I watched the Mansfield Town game. That's about it. I think it's best that he leaves the clubs. You know, his physicals are great and everything, but it's just a case of him not suiting the style of play anymore. Now, we have some loans. Michael Bryan has left. He's gone on loan to Solihull Moors. Now, this guy, we signed him for 13k from Halifax Town. He's gone to the Vanarama Conference North now. He made like 5 appearances and got 1 assist. He made 1 appearance in the playoff final. Let's not speak about that, by the way. Rakish Bingham here, former Mansfield man. He's going to break the hearts of all of us here. Bingham, on you. Fuck! He's good. He is good, and he will develop. His 16 passing, for Christ's sake. I mean, what else could you want from the guy? He's going to be good. I know he's going to be good, and I hope he gets some good time in development down at Solihull Moors. Bradley Comins, you probably don't remember this guy. We signed him a couple of seasons ago. He's been on loan 3 times. Look at how bad he was for Billy Harrogate. Look at how bad he was for Cheltenham Town in the Vanarama Conference. He's awful. What the hell? He's so bad, I don't get it. Why? I signed him for free, I think. I think I got him for free from Whitehawk. Yeah, I did. He's awful. He probably won't get a game here ever. He probably won't even get a game here ever. Has he had a game for us before? He has had one game for us and he got a clean sheet, to be fair to him. But everywhere else, he's been bloody awful. The final notable departure in terms of loan is Gianluigi Spotto with the balding head. The Italian has left. He's gone to Harrogate Town on loan for the rest of the season. We signed him from Welling United. He needs development time, and he can hopefully get it under the lads at Harrogate Town. I've sold him out. You know, he's going to go play first team football. He better play first team football. I'm going to go mental. This kid can be really good. This kid can be really, really good. I've just got to hope that he gets the game time now. I've told them, you know, play him, and if you don't, you know, I'm bringing him back. So hopefully he gets the game time. But that's enough about the most notable outs. Let's go speak about the ins, because there is a few. We brought in Chris Morris, first player to be brought in, really. He was one of the guys who joined us on a pre-contract, I think, from Wales. He joined us from Llanelli Town in Wales. He's now gone straight out on loan to Southport. We've got him on a free transfer. I just got to hope he develops, because to be honest with you, if you look at his potential ability and his current ability, he's not the best. You've got to take certain risks when you're signing players, and I think this one was a risk that may not pay off. He's got decent mentors in terms of like a Vanarama conference player. But other than that, not too good. Now let's go have a look at the other pre-contract signing we got from Wales. Callum Jones, the defensive midfielder / centre midfielder, looks pretty bloody solid, to be honest with you. 2-star current ability as well. Potential ability could be up to 5 stars. Physicals are looking okay. I think if I'm going to play him, I'm going to try and get him as a ball-in midfielder here in the centre midfielder role. He will be staying with the club for the rest of the season unless I see fit. He's good. He is good. He is one of our better defensive midfielders, and I think, you know, Joe Fitzpatrick's not going to get games, and other players may, but he will get chances. I think he will. Another pre-contract signing. Now this actually cost a bit of money. £43,000 for Mr. Luke Maxwell from the Kidderminster Harriers. Now, Kidderminster Harriers could be becoming our affiliates very soon. I'm trying to get that sorted. This guy can be real solid for us, and I feel like he will be solid. His determination really stood out. His leadership, his work rate was fantastic. His teamwork. Look at the strength. Look at the stamina. This guy will be good. He's going to be our third choice, like, centre midfielder, because we're going to have Matthew Willock in there and Shappers, and maybe that's it. And then Maxwell could be on the bench with Jack Thomas. I am really looking forward to seeing how this guy performs. This guy can. Look at him. He's really versatile as well. If you look at him, he can play in centre defensive mid. He plays as a defender, left midfielder, left winger. This guy can play everywhere. It's great. Terrell Thomas, Charlton Athletic man, joins us on a free transfer. Didn't have the best pre-seasons, I'll give you that. He looks good. He has time to develop. He's got 2-star current ability. He's probably going to be one of our first choice centre backs on this, because, you know, I know we actually struggle with defence. We do struggle in defence, and it's just a case of, you know, getting the right guys. This guy needs his tackling improving instantly, and that's what I'm training him in. His stats like marking, heading, stamina, strength always stood out for me, especially for the League 2 football. So I really hope he can develop really nicely with us for the next season while we try to get promoted. Now, you may remember last season we struggled with Callum Buckley. He had a pretty poor season in that left back spot. You know, it says 6.70 with 1 assist in 41 appearances. He didn't have the best season at all. And in terms actually in full competitions, 6.68 is not the best. We've got a new one, Mark Bowler, 3-star current ability, 5-star potential ability. He is the real deal. He joins us on a free transfer from Arsenal, which is great because I support the club. This is great. These 2 clubs, I got affiliations with him and I love it. He joins us. Cambridge won him. They can bugger off. Is going to be the starting left back in the side now. He will be the main man to go to while Mal Benning kind of pushed up on that left hand side. We also want to look at trying to maybe train him as a fullback instead of a limited fullback. I can't stand a limited fullback kind of position. I really want it to be like a supportive fullback. It's just a case of his concentration going up a bit and maybe his tackling. But you know what? His tackling for a League 2 side is fantastic as well. He has potential, you know, and I really think he will be here for a long time. He comes from Congo, so, you know, we're getting a bit of a nice rounder bit of nationalities in the side, aren't we? Here is one of 2 loans for the club. Callum Templeton plays as a right back. This guy, oh my goodness, he can overtake Marsden if he wants to. He's going to be our first choice right back, you know. He needs to become more inconsistent, but he is now going to be our first choice right back for the season. He's on loan from Leicester, who are still in the Premier League, which is great. His stats are great, his physicals are fantastic. I tell you what, it's just a case of him being a limited fullback again, which annoys the hell out of me. Support-wise, I mean, he looks decent enough, doesn't he really? The only thing I really don't like is his crossing. 4. Ugh. If you put him on defend, he's not even that great, to be honest with you. I mean, he is one of 2 to join the club, so here is the next loanee. Now, here is a name I never thought I'd see in a Mansfield Town shirt. Thierry Ambrose joins us on loan from Bournemouth, of all teams. Now, you're saying Bournemouth, didn't he play for Manchester City? He joined Bournemouth for 220k, and now he's joined us on loan in the League 2. He will be our starting striker. He must be our starting striker. He's got 3.5-star current ability in the striker role. This guy has got it all. He plays better as a false 9, but to be honest, mate, to be really honest, I think he does better as the poacher. The only thing that lets him down is his concentration, so I will be playing him as a poacher in the tactic. Now, 2 more to go. 29-year-old Ryan Bird joins the club on a free transfer after getting released by Yeovil Town in League 2. Didn't have the best couple of seasons, 6 goals in 32 appearances and 9 goals in 34 appearances the season before. I know this lad from Portsmouth. He's okay. His finishing is the one that shines out for me, especially his physical as well. If you look at him right there, he's a target man. He's a full-out target man, attacking target man at best. This guy can do the job. You know, his first touch maybe lets him down a bit. Heading-wise, fantastic. I really look forward to seeing how he can do on the set pieces. Strength, maybe a little bit better. Could be doing a bit of improvement, but he's 29 years old. He's here as backup. We have one more signing, and it is the most important signing of the season. He's back! Wesley Burns! Yes! I'm so happy to bring Mr. Wes Burns back on a permanent deal. He joins us on a free transfer after a phenomenal season on loan from Bristol City. 22 goals in 44 appearances, 28 goals in 43 with 7 substitute appearances in all competitions. This guy had to come back. He is back. He will probably be playing as a striker, to be honest with you. After last season's heroics as a striker, he will be playing with us. Poacher, again, Thierry Ambrose is another guy. I mentioned about Thierry Ambrose having the poacher role. This guy is another one who can play in that poacher role, and he will be starting, a lot of games. We're going to be switching out a lot, because you have Thierry Ambrose and Wes Burns as poacher, and Ryan Bird as a target man. So we have options in the striker role. This is the whole transfer thing. They are all our signings. 43k spent this season. We've gained back 13k in sales. Other players have gone out. Adam Bishop, Seri Lewis, if you remember him, we signed him last season from, who was it? Afan Lido for 375 quid. He's not going to be good enough. It was a risky signing at best, and he won't be doing anything better than that. Dan Fletcher, Alex Benilla, Kane Baldwin, you don't know him. Chris Spencer, you don't know him either. Nothing really else to speak about. Only other free transfer really that went out was Corbin Shires. He was a youngster from Mansfield Town. Didn't get any games for us. He played quite well for Tamworth in Conference North, so I don't know why they're not trying to pick him up. He's available on a free transfer. But they are our sales and our signings. In my head. We are going to get into this game. Let's kick off. We're against Coventry City. Recently relegated Coventry versus playoff finalist Mansfield Town. This is going to be an exciting game. Let's move that to the side here. Come on, the Stags. Caught free kick. Thomas to Maxwell, and Charles Cook will gather that. We are looking really good on possession. Shots-wise, we haven't had a shot on target. Terrell Thomas, sorry. Puts it to Maxwell. I've got so many Thomases and so many Maxwells. I'm so confused. Luke Maxwell to Jack Thomas. The shadow striker puts it back to Maxwell. In the middle to Ambrose. You can see a ball to Matthew Willock, who doesn't score because, well, he's not a striker and never shoots in his life. Going to quickly encourage the boys while we're at it, because we're playing quite well. We're going to encourage them. I really feel like we're pressing on really well. This could be a game-winning performance so far. We have 5 shots, but 0 on target, which is not good enough. We have a throw in here. Bowler to Thierry Ambrose. Will this be our goal? Bowler. Come on, son. Thierry Ambrose. Shoots! Oh, it's a bloody peach. Thierry Ambrose gets the goal. 4-Man City man. Bournemouth man right now. On loan at Mansfield Town. It is 1-0. We are beating Coventry City. Get in. Gotta be honest, lads. I think this is our year. Ambrose plays a lovely shot here. Look at that. Off the post and in. Keeper's got no bloody clue what's going on. And that is a big goal before half-time as well. Half-time is here. We are winning on the day so far. If we look at the bloody stats, please. Look at this. Fear. Oh, the possession. 63. More shots on target would be nice, but I mean, we're still winning at the end of the day, which is fantastic. Do I need to make any changes in terms of players? I don't think I do. Adam Jackson and Templeton, the only real players letting us down today. Thierry Ambrose on an 8.2 already. We're going to go ahead and say assertively, don't get complacent. Things can turn around very quickly in football. Keep focused. Oh, Mal Benning. Don't do that to me, man. You've been playing well. Right, we're going to get to the second half anyway against Coventry City. We're winning 1-0. We are doing quite well so far. Let's just not let them get back into this game. We are currently top of the table, but we are starting early. We are on telly, which is great for me. Now, of course, this would happen. Thierry Ambrose just picked up a bruised rib and has signalled to the bench, take me off. You know who we're bringing on, don't you? It's the Burnsy, Burns, the Wesy Burns. Get in, my son. Wesy Burns coming on for his first appearance as a permanent Mansfield Town player. Come on, my son. 67 minutes on the clock. We are making our second change of the game right now. I'm very confident. But we're going to take off Mr. Adam Jackson. No. Why would I take off a defender? That doesn't make sense. Jack Thomas had a good game. Wes Burns has just come on. The change I'm going to make today, Luke Maxwell, you've had a fantastic game. Great debut for you, pal. Stephen Hewitt, get your ass on. Guy who didn't get many games last season after Matthew Willock just stole his place from the team, absolutely snatched it. You know, Luke Maxwell, good debut, but I want to keep you rested. We've got big games coming up. Charles Cook with a goal kick to get as far as Adam Jackson gets it to Billy Waters on the right hand side. He tries to pass it, but I don't know where it's going. Charles Cook will get the ball here, clears it as far as Haynes. Haynes deflect. Willock intercepts. That's fantastic. Matthew Willock, former Manchester United man. Jack Thomas, Wesley Burns, get your first goal back, son. Go on, son. Wesley Burns puts it wide. We're going to make our final change of the game in just a second. Actually, we've got 78 minutes. Fitzsimmons gets a goal kick as far as Wesley Burns. Lua heads this ball down to Frank Newell. I've got him closed down. Please don't let him score. Thomas to Ricketts. To Phillips. No. Phillips! Oh, what a bloody goal. What a bloody goal by Greg. That's what I was calling Breg. Greg Lewis scores. It is 1-1. That was a fantastic ball from the right-hand side. Whoever did that, what a ball. Phillips gets it here. Has he got pink hair? I don't know. Phillips whips it in. Lewis scores. That's a great goal. It's 1-1. We're going to make our final change of the game. Oh, is this a straight highlight? Right, we're going to wait. Burns, Mr. Thomas here. We're going to wait. We need to see these highlights. Oh, love them. Terrell Thomas to Wesley Burns. Go on, get an instant goal. Puts it. Oh, Wesley. Gets it right. Terrell Thomas, can we push up, please? I might go attacking for the final 10 minutes of this game. Matthew Willock on the ball now gets to Jack Thomas. Puts it to Wesley Burns. Haynes cannot get to it. What a save, Charles Cook. Oh, my goodness. We've got a corner here from Mal Benning. Get ahead on this, my son. Jack Thomas cannot get to that. Haynes will probably clear this now, unless Coventry break. Lure, Callum Templeton. It's fantastic. Well, unless Coventry can get the ball up and score right now, I think this is game over. Thomas and Haynes to Johnson. There's 5 seconds on the clock. I think this is a 1-1 draw, which, to be honest, we played fantastically today. I don't feel like that's a fair result. Willock, no, that's not a fair result to me in my look. Shots on target, though, is a bit of a worry. They got more shots on target. Well, they got the same amount of shot on target as us, and I'm pretty sure they had like half of our shots, which is a pain in my ass. I'm going to calmly say there were some positives for sure. I do agree there were some positives, but I do need to say that, you know, more shots on target will be lovely. Look, we had 17 with 4 on target. They had 9 with 4 on target, which isn't good enough, really. Greg Lure, fair play to him. Scored a great goal. So that's 1-1. Let's go and have a look at what happens after the rest of the games in the league. Hopefully, we'll probably end up down here in 11, where Ebbsfleet are. Let's go and have a look. So we are in 14th now after that game. After all the games played, Blackpool got up top with 3 goal difference after beating Dagenham and Redbridge 3-0. Bury also won 3-0 on the day. Morecambe winning 4-2, which is quite weird considering they were nearly relegated last season. Southend winning 3-0 as well. A lot of teams up here I'm looking forward to face. In terms of inbox, I think we have an injury to speak about. We do. Thierry Ambrose is up for 6 to 8 days with a bruised rib, which is okay. It's fine. We've got other strikers. That's why we signed him. We've got backup. So because this is our 3rd season in League 2 now, I want to get on with it a bit. So the next game I'm going to do is the Ebbsfleet game. We have got a lot of games in between. I realise that. But I'm going to be honest. I want to get through the season as quick as possible and see where we end up. I know it's 49 days away and everything, but we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Unless we get like a Premier League club if we beat Rotherham. To be honest with you, unless we get like a Premier League side in the Capital One Cup second round if we beat Rotherham, we're going to be doing the Ebbsfleet game. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Killerkizza Stag promotion or bust. If you did, leave a like, and if you didn't, tell me in the comments down below. And I will see you all very soon for another episode of Killerkizza Stag promotion or bust.